Well, Dom, we've had a few days to reflect on what happened towards the back end of last week, and while the result on Friday wasn't maybe as we wanted, we are 2 games unbeaten and have a bit of momentum ahead of Worcestershire.
Yeah, that's the way we've got to try and look at it as well. Disappointed that we didn't get over the line against Notts, and all credit to Notts for that fight back. It was something that, they were obviously have done it for a long time, and it's just disappointing for us. And you're right, we've just got to try and get on a roll now. I think we need to win all 4. Let's be honest. I think 3 maybe, but I think we've got to win the last 4, and it starts this Friday against Worcester. It's something that we know we can do. Just get a little bit of momentum, bit of form, bit of confidence, and I think probably nice to have this week, even though we've played more games than everybody else, to have a week just to reboot, recharge, refocus, and get ready for a big game against Worcester on Friday.
Yeah, you mentioned that week as well, obviously with the amount of injuries we've had and also just the fatigue you have from playing every couple of days. It has been beneficial for us just to have that time to reboot, like you say. Yeah,
and it's important. Rest is important, even though people think 2020 is a very easy game. It takes a lot out of you. I know that personally myself. I've been played quite a lot of 2020, so ultimately it's been good to say to the guys, get away. Some of them played league cricket on Saturday, so one complete rest for 3 days. We've trained Tuesday and Wednesday, obviously. We come after Pakistan, and we just watched them a little bit there from upstairs, so it was good to watch them. And it's about what we can do now. What can we do as a side? Even though we know we could be better placed, I think we generally know that if we'd have had a little bit more luck at times, if we'd have just played a little bit better, if we'd have been a bit braver at times, we'd be higher in the league. But we can't do anything about that now. We are where we are, and we've just got to win every game, and hopefully a refreshed side. We're ready to go against, they're a dangerous Worcester side. They've won this competition before. They've got some dangerous players, so we need to make sure that we are right on it on Friday.
Yeah, just on those 4 games as well, the final game, the Yorkshire game, it is 3 teams that we are now competing with for that for the 4th spot. And I mean, in a way, while that makes them must win, it's also a chance to kind of assert dominance, isn't it?
Well, it is. You'd probably call them 4 pointers, because you're up against teams that are around where you are. Worcester obviously up there higher than us at the moment, so we need to beat them. We've got Northampton away as well, so that's another one. And what we've got to keep doing is just keep going hard at them, know exactly what we need to do, play to our ability, and go out there and be brave. That's what I say as a coach, be brave. Don't come off thinking, if only I'd have done this. Be brave, win the game. When it's your opportunity on that night, you do it for the side.
Yeah, and also 2 home games left now. The competition is important that we really make most of them, isn't it?
It is, yeah, absolutely. In some ways, it's not really worried us too much home and away, even though we've done okay at times. We beat Birmingham, we were up at the top when we went away there. We could have probably done a little bit better, maybe even won the game at Old Trafford, who'd have known? And we've done that before. So in some ways you don't worry about too much whether it's home and away, but you're right, you want to make this a fortress, you want to make this the place where people don't like to come because they know they're going to be up against it. So yeah, let's hope we can win the 2 home games. We'll be trying our hardest to do it, win the 2 away games as well, win the 4 games and see where we are.
No, thank you.
No worries. All right.